Hi guys, I'm Elmo Pereira. I've been posting some videos on YouTube about aquarium purposes and all kind of things. So what I decided today, let me post a video on marine aquariums. Since I'm having one, I'll be posting some videos about it in a day or two. But for now, let me just say some short tips on some. I don't want to make this video too long, so let's just get into it right away. The first thing for a marine tank is you select your tank. Select if you want to get a nano cube, you can get a nano cube or anything like that and start off with a back sump. If you don't want to, if you want to be a success in the long run, better to go for a 2 feet or a 2.5 or a 3 and go for a bottom sump. A bottom sumps are always successful. And then add your filter media. What's filter media? Filter media is the component which allows bacteria to grow on it, beneficial bacteria for not allowing your fish to die. So what is filter media? This is filter media. Lava rock. This is a piece of lava rock. It's a very good filter media. Ceramic rings. Ceramic rings. Lava balls. Lava balls. And the best one is matrix. One of the best ones available in the market. It's called the matrix. It removes nitrates. And then if you have a reactor, but later on I'll post a video on how to make a reactor, handmade reactor. You can use these pellets. These are bio pellets. They're called bioplastics. If you use them, they're very useful. They're very useful. Yeah, these are the plastics. They're called bioplastics. They'll cut short nitrates and there'll be no fish loss in your tank. Now let me talk about the salinity. The salinity you should maintain level always, because if you don't maintain the salinity, there'll be fish loss. There'll be, if you're having anemones, the anemones will lose their life. It'll be like that. So corals, if you're having corals, it'll affect corals harshly. So the salinity level should be for fish only, tank for a fish only, or maybe a anemone tank can be around 1.020 to 1.026 within that rating. And then maintaining a pH, it's better to have an open aquarium instead of having a hood. If you have an open aquarium, the pH level will maintain very well. So the pH level should be within the range of 8.0 to 8.4. Or suppose if your pH is low, it does not rise or does not have, or if it's having any problem means in pH, you can do one thing. You can add a wooden air stone to the sump. Let the air stone soak for a week or two. When it sinks, on an air pump. Use an air pump and on it. What happens is the bubbles will cause friction and it increases and it decreases your pH and brings it to the right level what it should be. So the next thing, how to mix aquarium salt. Aquarium salt mixing is simple. Take the measurement of water you need for your tank and keep this calculation constant. For 1 kg of salt, 30 liters of water. If you keep that account, that's more than enough. And then you can just mix your salt water. That's it. And let it air out for a day or two, and then you can cycle your tank. So that's all then. Much about the basics. And then after adding your tank, adding all the water, this, that, the things, your rock sculpture, coral, artificial corals, all those things and everything, the sand, everything, you can just add a couple of scoops of this, the beneficial bacteria 8000. It's one of the best bacteria which can cycle your tank within 2 weeks. It's called the battle bacteria 8000. It's very good. You can use it. And then after you get a successful tank, you added just a small mini wave maker like this. It's called the Samsung wave maker. You just use a wave maker for the wave flows to come. That's it. And then once in a while clean your filter pads brown color energy starts forming, you just rub it off. That's it. If you don't like it, rub it. If you like it, just leave it. That's just the starting stage of your tank. That means your tank is becoming mature. And shortly it will start becoming green, the rocks. That's also the good sign. And when it starts turning purple, that means coralline energy is starting to grow. Your tank is a success. So just look, and be patient. Patience is everything in marriage. And if you be patient, you can do many things. Yeah, so that's all.